everybody right here, and also the singers from the Fort Worth Opera. We love at the Cliburn to do partnership, and this is a good one. But today it's special because, as you know, we do competitions. And we do the main competitions, we do a junior competition, and we do the amateur competition. In the last amateur competition, something significant happened that we're not used to. And today, we'd like to tell you this story. And I invite the CEO of the North Texas region of American Red Cross, Linda Brady, to tell you a story about that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chuck. Great to be with y'all. So emergencies can happen at any time. At a grocery store parking lot, at a family wedding, even at a music competition. Regardless of when and where they occur, emergencies usually have one thing in common. A crowd of people standing around, staring at a victim, wondering if anybody is going to act. And then a hero emerges from the crowd. On October 15th last year, Kathy Abrahamson and Noah DeGarmo were the heroes that Ken Iisaka needed. Ken, you want to come out? Kathy and Noah, wave at us. Okay. After performing at the Cliburn International Amateur Piano Competition at Van Cliburn Recital Hall, Ken suffered a heart attack and collapsed. Kathy, who is a nurse practitioner, rushed to his side and immediately began administering CPR. Noah, who is an ER physician, soon joined in the effort. When the EMS team arrived, he directed them to take Ken to a regional hospital equipped to treat him. Ken was in the ICU for 9 days. He was transferred to a cardiac ward for an additional 11 days before being discharged. So Ken is here with us tonight because of the swift actions swift actions of Kathy and Noah. I want to commend you both, Kathy and Noah, for your heroic efforts. I also want to recognize the staff of Bass Performance Hall who showed extraordinary poise during such a difficult situation. And I want to thank Ken and the Cliburn for bringing us all here tonight together to honor these heroes. Since 2018, the Red Cross is proud to have honored more than 2,000 individuals with life-saving awards worldwide. These individuals have helped save more than 1,000 lives. We're here tonight to add 2 more honorees to that list. Kathy Abrahamson and Noah DeGarmo. Ken, will you please join us over here? Come on up. So in my experience with the American Red Cross, I've learned that heroes, the brave men and women willing to step forward and help someone during their greatest time of need, are all around us. They are individuals who possess the kind of courage required to act quickly and decisively during a crisis. So Kathy and Noah, on behalf of the Red Cross, I want to present you with the Certificate of Extraordinary Personal Action. So this certificate is awarded to individuals who step up in an emergency situation to help save or sustain a life. Kathy and Noah exemplify the mission of the Red Cross to prevent and alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies. So we commend you for your willingness to step up and help others in a time of distress. Congratulations. So now I want to welcome Arlington Mayor Jim Ross.
How are y'all doing tonight? I know. She's telling me she lives in Arlington like I didn't already know that. I am the mayor.
I'm never in trouble.
I'm here on behalf of the city of Arlington and proud to say I'm here for the city of Fort Worth and my dear friend Mayor Maddie Parker, who's traveling right now, otherwise she would be here to do this as well. It's not too often that we get to say thank you to two very, very special people like Noah and you, my dear Arlington resident. Had to get that in there. By the way, you know, y'all, she lives at the home of the World Series champions. I have some certificates and a proclamation here, and I'm going to start with Dr. DeGarmo. DeGarmo, thank you. Y'all whispered to me, please, I'm a simple guy from Arlington. Dr. Noah DeGarmo, a resident of the city of Dallas, is an emergency medical physician at Arlington Memorial Hospital, and is also an amateur pianist and a lifelong music lover. On October 15th, 2022, Dr. DeGarmo participated as a competitor in the 2022 Cliburn International Amateur Piano Competition in Fort Worth. While waiting to perform in the semi-final stage of the competition, he was alerted that a friend and a fellow competitor, Ken Iisaka, had collapsed. Dr. DeGarmo demonstrated heroism when he acted in a life-threatening situation as he rushed to the scene, recognized that his friend was in cardiac arrest, then immediately joined the life-saving efforts with CPR and an AED. Dr. DeGarmo directed the emergency responders to take the patient to Texas Health Harris Methodist Hospital, Fort Worth, where the patient was placed on ECMO and treated with the latest and most effective medical interventions available. Dr. Noah DeGarmo's swift actions were a critical factor in saving Mr. Iisaka's life, demonstrating the importance of early intervention and setting a fine example for the amateur pianist community, as well as the residents of Fort Worth. This certificate is presented to Dr. Noah DeGarmo in recognition of his life-saving action on the 16th day of November 2023, signed Mayor Maddie Parker. Abrahamson is an Arlington resident, a woman's health nurse practitioner in Fort Worth, and an amateur pianist with a lifelong music lover. And whereas Kathy Abrahamson was a participant in the 2022 Cliburn International Amateur Piano Competition Festival in Fort Worth, and on October 15th, 2022, she demonstrated heroism when she took actions in a life-threatening situation, whereas Kathy Abrahamson was close by when a friend and fellow competitor, Ken Iisaka, suddenly collapsed, and she promptly recognized that he was in cardiac arrest, and then immediately initiated a life-saving effort with CPR and an AED. And whereas Kathy Abrahamson helped ensure the patient was taken to Texas Health Harris Methodist Hospital, Fort Worth, where he was treated with the latest and most effective medical intervention available. And whereas Kathy Abrahamson's swift actions were a critical factor in saving Mr. Iisaka's life, demonstrating the importance of an early intervention and setting a fine example for the amateur pianist community, as well as the citizens of Arlington. Now therefore I, Jim Ross, Mayor of the City of Arlington, because you are our Arlington resident, we now proclaim October 15th as Kathy Abrahamson Day. Thank you all for being here and sharing this, and thank these two wonderful people. Congratulations, sir, for having such incredible friends here. God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of your night.